So you're always trying to drive that fish and keep him moving forward, not giving him anything. Get him up in the high column, wear him out, and see if we can get him up. It's a nice fish. Seth is, there you go. Here he comes. All right, I'm coming right behind you. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Go. Let me know when you see the fish, okay? I'm gonna keep driving. This is where they like to do their thing at the very end. So you don't want to give that fish anything, especially at the top, because that's when those sharks like to do their thing. When they come up, here he comes. It's a big one. There he is. That's a beauty, dude. That's the one you want. Bring him right to me.
Yeah.
Nice job, brother. It's about as big as they get in the Keys. About 20, he's about 28, 29, almost 30 inches. We got him on a little piece of scented squid and some nasty bonito that's been in my fridge for a long time. So when you're battling sharks out here, it's everybody, you know, we all want to have a good time and do stand-up rods, and believe me, I'm the same way, but we're in a different era. So you really, if you're catching these big fish and you're reeling and pumping, it just sends out a lot of vibration, and the end goal is to get him in and get him in whole, and he'll make for a good dinner. Great fish, dude. Congrats, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice shot, brother. Way to go. You got him away from the critter.
Yeah, you really got to get on him.
Oh yeah, you did everything.
I had the,
you did everything right.
You just
yeah.
bumped up a little bit.
Yeah, it was
like once you get them, turn,
yeah,
like you just got to like pour it.
It takes a lot of people a long time to learn what you just did. So just sometimes you're natural. You got to just trust your gut as a fisherman and just go for it. So we'll he swallowed the bait, so I'm just going to leave him in there, and then I'll.
This is our swim bladder. So if you were going to release this fish,
yeah,
you'd come in down here with the venter, and you'd poke a hole, and it releases the.
Yeah, we use this.
Bladder.
We use this equalizer here. By law, you got to have these. It's all ready and it's set for a depth, and then we put it on and send him down. So we'll measure him here for you so you can see what you got. 31 and a, yeah, he's 30 inches. The biggest one in 4 years for me is 34 and a half, 34 inches, but this is as big as we'll see him. Once you get, I just tell people is that you just got to take a little bit of time, and the biggest mistake I see a lot of guys do is they get so excited and then they don't check their, when you're fishing with fluorocarbon, usually about that much will go bad on you after you catch a fish like that. And it's same with wahoo fishing as well. You'll think that your planer swivel is actually wore down or something, but it's really after a period of time of pulling on that planer, that little bit of fluorocarbon at the end wears out. It's not the whole leader, it's just that little bit, and that's just enough for it to snap off when you get bit. So you have to take after you catch like a 70-pound wahoo on a planer, it's the same thing. You got to check everything and then go back to it. Everybody gets excited, but you never know, that next fish could be 90 pounds. So you just take a moment, get retied, and then sometimes I feel that if you go back too quickly over them, that they might be disturbed too. Fish have short-term memories, so you just give them a little bit of time, and then you come back on top of them and then set the drift again and see what you can get them to go.
So what do you call that knot?
Yeah, it's like the Australian blood knot modified. It's a Ryan weird knot. So, but it works. I had a guy. I worked for a lot of guys when I started, and I had this old mate in Miami. He was an older guy, and he passed away, and he showed me, this is the knot that he showed me how to tie. This is the only knot you'll need to do. So and I've been tying it since for well over 12 years now. I don't even remember the guy's name, to be honest with you. But whenever somebody gives you a little nugget or something like that, you never know when somebody's going to give you a little education on the water. So you always take every minute and enjoy it, because it's hard to find that. So it'll come in all shapes and sizes, you know, and sometimes captains won't tell you that they're giving you a nugget. They want you to figure it out on your own. But in a roundabout way, it's like that old sneakiness. They're like, oh, I wonder if he's going to pick up on that or not. But they'll tell you, so, but you got to be attentive to pick it up. So